Welcome to the, what's today? 24th? Yeah. February 24th live stream. Officially celebrating hitting 8,000 subscribers. Let's open live chat, shall we? That's my dog Rudy, if you didn't know about him. And that's his big old bin of toys. But he's actually enjoying a stick from outside. So if you hear anything in the background, that might be it. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Today's live stream is going to be a little bit different. Hi. Oh, yes, you're from Italy. I'm jealous. I'm always jealous. I bet it's beautiful weather there. It's quite snowy here. We just got dumped on, actually. We got like a winter snowstorm. So, got lots of snow out there. Anyway, have you guys been enjoying the boots content? I hope so, because I am planning on wearing those boots for you today. I have a couple other things as well to wear. I haven't bought a bunch of new shoes lately, so we're gonna do some classics mostly. And oh, but I do have a new pair of heels on their way because I got a sponsorship from a heel company, so you'll be hearing about that soon. And all right, without further ado, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to stick you guys up a little bit higher and then shove my new boots in all of your faces. There we go. It's like seriously sunny in this basement. I think I might have to close. Hold on, I'm gonna have to close the blinds. Okay, much better. Oh, yes, we did get hit by a storm. I think we got like a foot of snow. We got like almost 30 centimeters. Okay, let me put my boots back up. Put one like that. Okay. That was my pair of boots. Love the sparkly. Yeah, that's totally a word. Don't worry. Been a while since I saw you live. Yeah, 100%. I think I have not done a live stream now in like maybe almost 2 months. I love men in high heels. I will compliment anyone I see in high heels. Yeah. Well, I got more of that view, honestly. I don't feel like chatting much today, but I do have to tell you guys a little story. If you haven't seen, I posted about this guy who has been sending me the weirdest emails. I mean, first of all, I get like fairly odd emails once in a while, but this guy, he's actually gotten custom work done from me before. But he's always so slow to like make something official and then purchase it. And then he has the audacity to send me an email where he says he wants me to crush glass with bare feet. Jared, I definitely have. It's a lot of fun. It kind of feels like leaving like little stamps, but on skin. It's a way to feel really powerful in high heels, 100%. I know, Rudy's being so cute over there. He's chewing a stick that we got outside. Yeah, Nick, so the craziest interaction that I've had recently, honestly, and he's actually asked me before too if I wanted to step on glass barefoot, and I went ahead and sent him some Google images of what happens when you stand on like broken glass barefoot. What heels do I like to put on a guy? Well, I'm gonna show you a personal favorite pair next, actually, so I'm so glad you asked. But yeah, from now on, I think if I get really weird emails from people, I'm just gonna publicly shame them, because there's no point in just keeping it quiet. Just watch the movie Die Hard and you find out. I'm not even sure I've seen Die Hard before, which I hear is like everyone's Christmas classic movie, right? I don't think I've seen Die Hard before. You guys remember this pair? I saw a couple comments come in, and then I'm gonna put my feet up front and center. Thank you, Squeaky. Yes, these are. Thank you, Fluffy. Yes, officially hit 8,000. Way quicker than I thought, too. Hello, hello. Die Hard is so good. I take your word for it. I will definitely watch it. Louboutins. Ooh. Pietro, I'm so glad you asked. First of all, Louboutins are notoriously uncomfortable. The creator actually says that they're purposefully made to not be worn by everyone. It's kind of a way of like gatekeeping by making your shoes really uncomfortable. So they're kind of just like a trophy in a different way than a lot of heels. So yeah, Louboutins are notoriously uncomfortable. They're not built for comfort, which is weird because leather heels typically are more comfortable than synthetic materials because the leather kind of molds to your feet after a while, like the ones I have on now. So yeah, Louboutins purposefully uncomfortable and hard to obtain. Especially there's some like really popular lubes that I would like to get that are really hard to purchase. Like I think the Hot Chick, really hard to come by. Not sure. Also incredibly high, like 130 millimeters. So that's wild. Also, I learned that if you measure your feet and you divide that measurement by 7, that is the heel height that is ideal or like maximum for you, which is interesting to know. And I got like 3.5, and I definitely wear higher than 3.5-inch heels. So, you know, use that rule if you want. But yeah, thank you guys. That's the Fatal Heels. Next is 50K. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I would go nuts if I hit even 10,000 is huge. It's really cool to like just to be able to say 8,000 subscribers. That's you guys. So thank you. Are metal heels rare? Yes, Nick. Metal heels are very rare. I think they might have been more popular before, and that's why they're fetishized. Hi, Wigamus. Good to see you. You're so welcome. Louboutins always cost an arm and a leg. They do, even secondhand, which is how I prefer to get them pre-broken in. Yeah, metal heels, not something you find often, something you find maybe more often now than you used to. I have a couple pairs. They never fit the way that I want. Yeah, metal heels are rare, Nick, because they suck to walk in. Typically heels have that heel cap on them, which is like usually plastic, and that absorbs like a lot of shock. So like if you're a runner, if you think about it in terms of running and how you can get like shin splints and stuff, you'd be subjected to that as wearing high heels too. And so you'd have to be very delicate with your steps in a metal heel because it kind of just channels all the vibrations and all the everything from stepping and walking like right up into your legs and into your body. So I don't know, they're never as comfortable as a traditional heel. And then I, of course, and a lot of other people will take it one step further, and they get like extreme metal heels, right? Oh, that's okay. Hi, Bram. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that goes into making good high heels, and I'll probably talk about it more in the upcoming future because it's been a lot of learning for me to like just how they shape heels. Metal sounds stiff. Yeah, metal's unforgiving for both the wearer and the trample E. So yeah, everyone's having a tough time with metal heels, but it's kind of a status symbol in its own way. Anyway. I think I will have to put these ones on the ground and walk a little bit for you guys. Yeah. Well, Nick, I encourage you to find out. Jared, I don't know, like, I guess if you scaled it from, like, rough to gentle, I would do fairly gentle, like a little bit spicy, if that makes sense. You're welcome for the fortune cookies. Hopefully you took the fortunes to heart. I forget what they were. Something about don't let people take advantage of you. Totally agree. Heels and jeans are my go-to right now, Squeaky, although I'm hopefully getting some more wide leg pants coming up because I got a new job in an office, so I will have all of that. That whole outfit, that whole wardrobe. Um, yeah, Nick, I never really need to never really need to say what is going on. Kind of like that you read the chat. Yeah, I was torn. I was gonna just give you guys the silent treatment today, but I missed you guys too much, so thank you, Wigamus. Yeah, when I get my like office attire going on, you guys will definitely get pictures. Do sexy heels make man seduced? 100%. Every time. Works like a charm. You guys can hear the radio too. Yeah, I don't know. I got some oldies going today. So let me just pose. Greetings from Quebec. Oh, thank you so much. I love Quebec. Honestly, Quebec would be my second choice if I were to pick a province. I do, Jared. You know, sometimes, like people will go to like batting cages or like those rage rooms are a thing now. I do this to get rid of any stress. A foot party. That sounds amazing, Nick. I'm intrigued. Hello from Nova Scotia. Wow. I love seeing people from Canada here. That is so cool. Because actually my numbers say that I don't have a huge Canadian audience. Most of my audience is American, but short skirts with heels, you slut. That's awesome. I'm like not brave when I wear skirts. I feel like one quick breeze. You're from Alberta, Jared? That's awesome. Wow. What size are you in pleaser scream heels? Honestly, Hunter, probably like a 7.5, because for some reason the extreme angle of those heels makes it so that they're always too large on me when I get my size. Even when I size down a little bit, still too big. So I'm gonna say I'm honestly like either a half or a full size smaller in metal heels. Don't know why. Knowing you guys can hear the radios cracking me up. How does it feel? It feels... Okay, let's check up on everybody. How's everyone's health? Okay, so let's do live chat again. What do we got? Thank you. I love the white nails. I don't do white nails very often, but it's always a hit. I like trying little subdued colors once in a while when I feel subdued. Okay, what else did we hear? Live chat. Wow, says Joker. Thank you. I also say wow to these heels. Although I don't know how celebrities wear them to red carpet events. It's kind of like wearing a thong on your feet, to be honest. How do I book a session with you to be trampled? You don't, Jared. If you would like a custom video clip that makes you feel like you're here with me, that is up for discussion, but I am very exclusive. That's true, Wigamus. I need some like spandex shorts to put under my skirt, or I need to stop giving a crap. One or the other. Probably the latter. Thank you, Squeaky. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so how does it feel in very high heels? This is a good question, actually. So, yeah, if you were to wear like a really high heel and then switch to a lower heel, it would feel like you were wearing flats again, to be honest. Because it's kind of like, how does it feel to stand on your tippy toes, like not really extreme like that versus like way up like that. So it's like a workout, honestly. But if you have flexibility, if you have like good loose tendons, because obviously your foot needs to be, you know, like on point, almost like a ballerina. So if you can point your toes like that, you're okay. I know for some people it's like actually uncomfortable. So how often do you put guys in heels, Jared? I do not run, I don't actually run any sort of, I don't know, like slave house. So I know like a lot of my audience is people who are experimenting with like cross-dressing, or they just want to express themselves like that. So I totally support that. But in my personal life, I'm the one who does the heel wearing. You know what I mean? There's no budget for anyone else to be getting heels. But honestly, like, there's even people in this chat right now that can attest to the fact that I am fully supportive of you putting on your heels, and just being brave and going out there and enjoying life. The meeting feel like kicking off heels. Yeah, it is. It honestly feels incredible to wear like slippers after you come home in heels. It's like if you've been flexing really hard for a while and then you just release or relax. Fantastic feeling. Would you mind telling us what videos you're planning to do in the near future? Yes, so Heel Collection Part 3 will be coming out soon, which it will be the largest part yet because I have squirreled some heels away in a lot of different places, and those will have to come out. So that will feature probably like the weirdest heels that I have. It'll feature everything that's like tucked under my bed because that's like a pretty good storage area, although then I forget about them. And then also I wanted to do, I'm releasing, I did a crush recently. Whenever I'm ready to show you these boots again, because I did do a bunch of content with them. So I did a ball crush, ball pit balls, which actually make a wonderful popping sound when you crush them. So that's awesome. I also have a vintage radio, which could easily be repaired and used again, but it won't be. I will be destroying it. So that'll be coming up. What else? Oh, I have a pair of Gladiator heels that I filmed some beautiful content with cameraman, and that will be teased on YouTube soon as well, so hold on for that. And do they hurt your feet? Yes. I think that's the unescapable thing, is that most fashion is uncomfortable. Like, think of the most comfortable things you could wear. Like this t-shirt, so comfortable, right? Like, but it's not fashionable, not really. It would be more fashionable if I were to have it more fitted, tight, corseted, something, which is uncomfortable. So that's the trade-off. You know, like what is the most comfortable stuff? Probably like sweatpants. That's probably why yoga pants got so popular, because yoga pants are like actually hot and also super comfortable. But that's like the rarity. So yeah, like the hotter the heel, probably the more uncomfortable. With some exceptions, definitely, but in general, yeah, like these ones, these suckers, I think I can only best describe them as feeling kind of like a G-string thong for your feet. Pretty uncomfortable, but totally worth it. So, okay, now where did my, oh gosh, oh no. Wow, that was a nice frame to freeze. I'm trying to find my chat again. I swear it just like changed around on me. Okay, there we go. Do I have more plans to do any more videos with heel wearer? Ooh, yeah, I haven't spoken to him in ages though. We did want to do like a day in heels competition. I think also me and Wigamus wanted to do that. So maybe I'll just post mine and we'll see how everyone does. I have a pair of socks that I wear for a heel. Yeah, that's a good idea, Wigamus. And also just make sure Epsom salt baths to get rid of inflammation if your feet get swollen at all in heels. And just make sure you really baby them. You guys are awesome with your questions. This has been really fun so far. So any new crushes planned? Yes. So I actually just crushed some crawfish. I don't know if you guys saw that post on my community tab. They were cooked. They were not live, but they sure are fun to crush. They're like mini lobsters, if you don't know. They're kind of like the in-between of like lobsters and shrimps. So I crushed those. That clip, it will be demonetized immediately. So if you want a link, I will send you a link to that. Just send me an email. I posted that one up on my many vids. Yeah, okay, Wigamus, you're on. I'll do it in those brown pleaser heels that we talked about. Of course, Fast Black. Do you? Wigamus? Perfect. Yeah, no, I fully agree with that. I think confidence is the best thing you can wear, which is what I encourage all my fellow heel wearers. To just be confident, because I know you're gonna feel like people are staring at you, and you just gotta keep doing it until you don't think about how people are staring at you anymore, or assume that they're staring because they're really impressed or really jealous or they're really into your heels. They might even have a heel thing too, or a foot thing. Which, by the way, is such a fun community to be a part of. Like, imagine you just get told one day that there's another part of your body that's just really, really attractive to people, right? Like that, that feels good. Like, I'm just like, oh, these things. This old thing. Let's do some more heels up on the stool. Let's back you guys up. Hello, Justin. A lot of familiar names in here. I love it. Okay. Shoes are off. You love wearing heels. Honestly, Wigamus, me too. I'm looking forward to wearing them. for my new job all the all the damn time. Although I might give my feet a break, because honestly, you guys, the real secret is to have nice feet, is to not wear heels very often, unfortunately. Perfect view, thank you, thank you. Love the thin high heels. Yeah, no, these are the older version of the Giuseppe, as you can see. So these are the ones that they actually manufactured with a much more narrow thin heel. The newer version is not as tapered, like it's just, I don't know, it's not as nice. So if you guys see a size 40, I'm surprised these are a size 40. I wonder if I could do a 39 in these. If you see any floating around on the internet that look like this but in every other color, you let me know. You guys are hilarious. What do you like best about your feet and high heels that you wear? So it's kind of like wearing a corset for your feet. So I love when my arches really get sort of shown off and sort of really complimented, and I love what it does to my legs and my posture. I like sort of the power that I get from wearing heels. It just sort of comes with the territory. It's fantastic. So there's not a lot that I hate about heels, other than sometimes I resent that they're uncomfortable and that I actually have to plan out where I'm gonna be walking, how much walking I'm gonna be doing, but people seem to understand, you know, if you walk out in big stilettos. Like this previous summer, I had a bunch of weddings that I went to, I think I talked about before, and I wore some like I don't know, like 5-inch heels, I guess, to those 4.5-inch heels, and everyone was like so surprised, and I just sort of coyly was saying, I've had a lot of practice. Yeah, you know what, a pedal pump is probably coming soon, Justin. It's getting to be muddy season, which is car stuck season, which is pedal pumping season, so hit me up if you want something custom before that, but yeah, that is definitely coming. Raging Heart done too, thank you. Aw, some of your names are hilarious. Do you like Cassidy shoes? Yes, I do. I would love to get another pair of probably Blades. I know they do other styles. I haven't been as blown away with the other styles, but I would be a happier person with Cassidy Blades in every color under the sun. No, I don't mind. I know, believe me, I see what my audience is, you know, like age range and stuff. And I might have been surprised at the beginning that it was a mostly male audience watching high heel videos, but I'm not really that surprised. I got into high heels because I wasn't allowed to, so I wanted to. But then I got more into high heels from the fetish perspective, because I loved the challenge of like really extreme heels. And as soon as I found out I could walk in ballet boots, it was from there on, that was history. Given that advice, my grand goal right now is to get a job where he can wear heels and wake him in. That would be so sweet, honestly. And like the 70s are making a comeback, so men in heels is gonna be like totally a normal sight to see, hopefully soon. Wearing heels, well, seems like you're yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's something intriguing about like a woman who just wears high heels casually, as an expression of her femininity, right? Like that, it's a big commitment. Do you like Pleaser brand? I do, Marcus. I actually, most of my platform heels are Pleasers specifically because they make a really good platform heel. What else do we got here? When can we see Devious challenging? Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I could probably do something like that soon. Yeah, if I get, I'll see, maybe I'll get some votes, see what, if people want to see that. I could definitely go to a mall pretty soon and just walk around. Because, yeah, last time I did one of those challenges, it was like like the beginning of COVID, and everything was, it wasn't closed, but there was nobody there. And I know part of the goal was to get people's reactions to me wearing those heels. So yeah, thank you, Fluffy. I do custom videos, and I'm actually pretty much open on my schedule right now. So you get those requests in before I start my new job, because I will have a lot less time then. So thank you for plugging me. Yes, the sound of high heels is fantastic, and that is part of the reason why I've been really working on slowing down my steps, because it's easier to walk in heels when you're walking quickly. Yeah, Fluffy, I got a new job. I'm moving up in the world. So I've been working on my balance in high heels, just so I can get like the nice slow cadence of heels, you know, like absolutely raging. I actually have some links that I can direct you to. My link tree, yeah, that's the one. I do post my content without restriction on Patreon. I also post really spicy clips on ManyVids. So yeah, like YouTube would bury me underneath this earth with some of the stuff that I would like to be able to post. Arguably less offensive than a lot of stuff that goes up, you know, like, because I keep my clothes on, etc. But whatever, I know it's suggestive. Thank you, Fluffy. They are lucky to have me. I'm gonna be maybe front desk. I'm definitely gonna be working my butt off. And it's no longer remote. I've been working remotely for a while, so going back into an office, which is why I have to go shopping for a new wardrobe, which is very exciting. So get ready to see me in blazers and business attire, because that's coming. That's my new era. I already have the shoes, obviously, so I don't have to, well, I'll probably still buy more shoes. Because I do. But yeah. It's so funny, I have like marks on my feet from wearing those other heels for like 2 seconds. Your favorite heel? Honestly, Wigamus, I like them more and more as time goes on. I think they're quite classy without being too predictable, you know, because I literally, I have so many black heels. I have so many. I have like, it's probably like a 50-50 ratio of black heels to like any other color heels. But yeah, and these ones I actually got sent ages ago when I was just a little wee channel to review. And then I was just like, I'm gonna do an honest review, and I like kind of roasted them, and then they never contacted me again, which is fair and valid. But I remember saying that they were like a little bit too big, and you know what? I was always impressed by how sturdy they were. Because I hate it when heels are really wobbly in here. So yeah, like these ones, this is my test, because sometimes the heel, it'll move around, like it'll almost close that gap. But these ones are not wobbly at all, which is awesome. I hope so. I'm a little bit nervous, because I talked myself up and I negotiated my salary, like a bad bitch. And then I had to talk to my current job about negotiating my hours there. So I'm gonna be busy. Wigamus, you should get on that. That's the brand for you. Oh, it's mirrored, isn't it? What is that? Muru Moat. And then I think the company that sent these to me was, oh yeah, it was like Voco is shoes. It's an old video. I'm sure you know it, Wigmas, because you've been here since the beginning. You're quite an OG. Can you try those on so we can see? Absolutely. These ones are so comfortable, Wigmas. Platforms in general. Yeah, I'm in heaven. Bless. Yeah. Give me a super chat and I'll close the blinds. I'm kidding. These ones are so comfortable. That is a big pro to platforms. I'm glowing, right? Glowing. Yeah, look at that. Ethereal. Angel on Earth. Who is she? Very comfortable heels. Red heels and pink. Yeah, you know what, Nick? I honestly miss... I had a pair of pink pumps. Do you remember my pink pumps? I brought them to a botanical garden, and then I sold them, and then I missed them. Oh, Wigamus. They are a brand called... Ooh, I wonder if I can actually type in our chat here. I can't. Terrible. Mermot. That's the name. M-E-R-U-M-O-T. Like mermaid, U, and then moat, but M-O-T-E, moat. Do you mind, or do you have a work heel set in mind? No, which is probably why I will have to buy other ones. I have a couple pairs that are workable, but I think I picture an office stiletto being like a classic pointed toe pump. Are pumps the best heels to have? So it totally depends. It's kind of like if you prefer driving a car where you can really feel the road. Yeah, Wigamus, if you can check for, you know what? I'll do that. I'll check and I'll make like a comment at you under the video if you can't find it, okay? Because I know it's back. It's way back there. It's like a year, maybe a year and a half old. While raging, you should tip me for that. So, anyway, what I was saying is, so for some people, they like to be able to feel the road in a car, and for some people, they like to sort of float on top of it. And I feel like that's the difference between like a single sole heel and like a platform. Because you will definitely feel what you're walking on a lot more in a single sole, but then that's not ideal for everyone. So, comfort-wise, maybe a platform, but the thing is, this will never really conform to your foot as much as a single sole. So I guess the answer is it really depends, because a single sole, you're going to end up having a much steeper sort of stance, versus if you're in a platform, you're not going to have such an extreme positioning for your foot, so you can have the height without the commitment, really. I at this point, I prefer single sole. I just think they look a lot more attractive. I think they look a lot less clunky, but you could style any kind of heel to really look good. Even like heels that you don't think look good, like a weird height, like knee-high boots. I'm kind of weird about knee-high boots, but they can look really good. Just depends what you wear. A Discord server. Yeah, well, I was thinking of doing Twitch because I want to do some gaming. But maybe if I see a benefit, if I see a point to having a Discord. Can you show me your toe? Definitely. Ooh. Wow, Wigamus. That's the dopest thing ever. Thank you. Yeah. There's my right foot. Let's put these pumps back on. Oh, Raging, you actually took me serious. Thank you. I appreciate those tips, you guys. That's really sweet. You know, YouTube has actually been really good to me lately, and my heel collection part 2 video has blown up. So I'm feeling really good about committing a lot more time and energy to this platform. I really like these purple ones too. They've actually grown on me. I used to be mad about them. I need like a blackout curtain for that window, or I need to like only stream at dusk and dawn. Oh God. I am going to switch you guys around a little bit. I think, let's put you back on the floor. Please keep the videos consistent. Devious and, okay, well, I can definitely make an effort to get some consistent metal heels footage out. I do actually want to go ahead and remake a bunch of the videos I've been putting out over the past couple years. So like, I might go aerate a lawn somewhere in my metal heels. Wonder heels. I've heard about them before actually. Forgot they existed, Pocket. I will have to check them out again because I remember, what was it? Maybe they didn't have a whole lot of color options? I'm not sure. The holy light is... I know. I think I'm going to move you guys around for a minute. Absolutely. Yeah, let's do a little walk in these. Let's... Oh, custom colors? Okay, well then that's totally something I'm interested in. Plus, honestly, who am I kidding? I probably only want them in black anyways. But yeah, let me check with Wonder Heel again. I actually would have a lot of fun working as an affiliate with them. I like working with companies. You guys like this? I was just doing the dishes. These are my little dish gloves. Okay, let's do a walk. Yeah, aw. I know, some of you are like OG, and it's so cool to have that. I never expected that, to be honest. When I started this channel, Batman heels is hilarious. Thank you, Raging. Is that where you've come from? Is from my Reddit? I'm curious. I'm curious what the crossover is. I think this stream might have to take a crushing twist. Oh, you wish? You're lucky I'm talking to you right now. Okay, that's awesome, Raging. That's good to know. I wasn't sure where we had acquired you from. My pair of boots I got specially requested. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know, Pocket. Are you working for them? Wonder Heel? You put a plant in here? No, I will check them out. That's awesome. Could totally make a TikTok. You guys are funny. Okay, let's go sit down again. These ones, those heels, yeah, no, a platform heel is deadly, and you guys know it, right? Alright, we're just gonna hold this phone for the rest of this live stream. Oh, hi, Unimog. Yo, I remember that guy, Unimog. So am I able to wear them all day? Probably, Nails. This pair would need a couple inserts just because they're a little bit big. And that's really where you run into issues, is with the rubbing, just from them being kind of big. But other than that, you bought yours? Okay. Yeah, yeah, I have not made a TikTok yet, but I honestly think that might be a good call. Short shorts. Thank you. Yeah, I know everyone's really chatty today. You guys definitely missed me. I missed you guys too. Like I said, I was not intending to say even one word to you guys today, but I got lonely. I missed you guys. Yeah, these shoes are a little too big. I can feel it as I walk in them that I would probably get blisters pretty quick. Aw, look at who's tuckered out after chewing on his stick. I figured I'd show you guys the rest of him since you just saw like dog butt. Yeah, these heels, I'm officially an 8.5. When I started my YouTube channel, my feet were a size 9. And they have since, I guess, shrunk a little bit from getting higher arches. I guess that's how that works, right? Yeah, you know what, Raging? If you want to give me another tip, I will go grab a pair of extreme heels for you guys. And if someone who wants to see a crush wants to add a little bit to that tip, I will, in fact, go find something to crush. You're welcome, Unimog. You know why I remember you, Unimog, is because I actually love Unimogs. As a vehicle, superior to all other vehicles. Unstoppable, some may say. I could even tell you about the axle and how it's special and flexible, so Unimogs can climb various rocks and such. I could even tell you about the Unimog test facility, which is probably in Austria, because they're Unimogs are Mercedes, yes, or what are they? I think. I have admittedly gone down a rabbit hole regarding Unimogs. The off-grid lifestyle kind of appeals to me, although then there's the call of the high heels. High heels don't do well off-grid, you know? So, a little bit of both. I live in both worlds. So yeah, if you guys want to see some extreme heels, and you want to see a crush, a little crushy crush, send me a little tip, and I'll do it. I'll hop to it. You are my boss today. Just kidding. I'm your boss. But it's like a pizza party, okay? I will give that to you if you guys work hard. Aw, thanks, Fast Black. You guys are sweet, warming my heart. Agreed, Nick. Especially because it's so much more sketchy on ice. It's not letting you tip? That's weird. I wonder why. Yeah, I do wonder why that would be. I wish I could hit learn more on the super chat messages. I don't know, maybe it had to expire first and now it will? Is that how that works? If not, have to verify with bank. Oh my gosh. Okay. I actually believe you. So, well, I hope that $20 is real, but if not, that's okay. Appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, you know what? Let's go find... We have not worn the red metal heels in a while. Thank you. Let's do the red ones. And what could I just recklessly crush for you guys? I genuinely did not set anything up for today, but that's okay, because I always have stuff to crush. Yeah. Into the closet we go. And these are all heels that you have seen, I think, in heel collection part 2. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, if no one else is tipping for a crush, then I'm just not gonna go find something to crush. No, oh, there they are. Reorganized. I do, yeah, I still do have my totally see-through ballet boots, which I think will be showing up in the next part of the heel collection because they've not been seen before. Okay. Where can we set you guys up? When there's no man around. That's when you learn how to whistle, my dear. Kidding. Well, right? Isn't it magical that somehow single women have made it this far? It's a damn miracle. Okay. Let's do some metal heels, shall we? That should be a good angle for ya. Right? Right. Move this box. There we are. Ooh, it has been a while. That is legitimately how quickly those get uncomfortable. I mean, they're uncomfortable the whole time. Hopefully he finds you. Aw. Yeah, you guys are sweet. I hope that all of us heel wearers find our literal support system. Can you do a challenge to see how long you can wear these without sitting down? Bert, I would do that for a price. Believe me, I have sadistic people paying me for much less extreme heels, and it's a lot more than free. So I would be down. It directly threatens a part of my livelihood, so I would definitely ask for payment for it. I'm sure that makes sense. You don't need or want a man in your life right now, Skylar. I love this energy you're giving off. This is cracking me up. I fully support that. Yeah, it seems like the whole conversation is going towards partnership and everything like that. Don't statistics show that single women are the happiest out of anyone surveyed? I mean, there's certainly tough things that single women will have to do. We have to haul our own groceries. But hey, you know what? Another great study that I heard recently was talking about how when men think that they're in competition with like the top 10% of other men for a woman, they're not. Men are actually in competition with women enjoying their alone time. It does. It really depends. There's a lot of people who spend a lot of time with people who make them unhappy, and they are then left believing, of course, that they're happier alone. And I do believe it's good to take time to be single. I was a boy crazy girl growing up, so I see that even for myself, and if I ever have a daughter, I will tell my daughter that too. I do, Fast Black. I definitely have men falling at my feet, under my feet, etc. It's sweet. It is sweet. It's complicated, you know, it really is, because just like wearing heels, it can't be all the time. So I like to make sure that I spend time with people who like who I am outside of high heels, which a lot of you guys are, and it's awesome. Like everyone who's been with me since the start, you guys know me pretty well, so I don't know. It's like with my high heels, I'm very picky. They have to look good. They have to be supportive. I should make a t-shirt about this. I had 2 girlfriends and they never appreciated me, and there is someone for everyone. Super hard to find. Yes, so that's the thing, is you guys should see job applications and looking for a partner very similar. Women and men, they're not so different. We're not really scary. Rejection is scary, but rejection doesn't say you're a bad person. Rejection says, I don't think we would be a good fit. And wouldn't you rather find someone who agrees 100% that you would be a good fit? So you just got to keep looking. And don't make it about who you are, that you're a bad person, as long as you're working on yourself, because self-discipline is self-love, and it took me a long time to realize that too. So like, to even have this YouTube channel, that was my self-discipline, my self-love, because it's hard to put out videos all the time. So if you carry that mindset, you know, pay attention to what your needs are, pay attention to why you need those things, and you guys should be really good to go. I like when we have these talks where it gets more real, because I want to assure you guys that it's not that scary. I promise. If you aren't afraid of rejection, life gets so much less scary. And I know it's hard, and we all want people to be proud of us, so just know that I'm proud of you guys. Point right at you. I'm proud. And I'm proud of every time that we can just be open and honest about what we're into and not be ashamed of it. It took me a long time. I think some of you know, I have family that knows I do this channel, and that was hard at first. And it felt like something I shouldn't share, but it's not hurting anybody. It's literally helping people, and it's helping me. Because it's been so good to see myself build a channel of 8,000 now subscribers. That's incredible. So if you guys just keep chipping away at stuff, and we'll meet back here and talk about it. Hopefully that didn't feel too preachy. I have no idea what's going on. I'm 28. I'm brand new. But thank you guys. I think that'll be the end of the stream today. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you for the questions and the conversation. I've missed chatting with you guys, so we'll definitely do this again. Yeah. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I love doing these on a Friday, so I can wish you guys a great weekend. Yeah. Just keep keeping on, you guys. You're tougher than you think. Yeah. Absolutely. I'll let you guys know further in advance for the next live stream so we can all meet up. Even at 1%, yes. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Wigamus. And you want people to reject you so you can find that one person, or I don't know, some people believe in more than one, right? But no, it's helping steer you in the right direction. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now, doing exactly what you're supposed to do right now. You're learning stuff that you can teach other people. Like I've seriously been considering doing some level of life coaching because I do enjoy this. I genuinely enjoy it. So, again, just all a part of the journey just because I kept doing this. So that's pretty cool. So you guys take care. Thank you so much for joining me. Some warm love from Canada, even though it's freezing. It's hot in here. So you guys take care. Have an awesome weekend. Bye.